put their hands with them. Man, y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here. Put him in the state. That you trying to end up. Cause if I end up fed, I end up. Cause you the soft type. What? Fake up north type. It's like a soft fight. Dog is a dog.
Just across the Cumberland River from those neon lights of Broadway, we welcome you inside Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Houston Texans.
Like yellow on leaves, ball like an all-white shirt, no sleeves. Tell her, put it like me, blowing a coffee, he's asleep. You weak, chic, the web look at the boots, fleet, headache. Got a hook till she give me a headache. Send me a text, I ain't reading no essay. Fall back here, get back. I know so long as you get really Listen, I don't mean to call you up, cause I don't know that. And if I never call you again, that mean you throw back. We only met once when we like we go back, way back. When we on track, but you can never ever be my man. You a whole snap, you said it on your IG page. I ain't say that, like say that, lay back. In the back of the Maybach, play that. You see J that, I be in the streets like a strip rat. I will never be with a ring, cause he ain't finna take half. I be on my kid, one girl, one side, in a dope. Sending me a text like she misses, the only way she getting back.
It's the building that was opened the year the franchise became known as the Titans. Welcome to Nissan Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee. Today, our draw features two from the AFC between the Houston Texans and the Tennessee Titans. Ready to get this one going. And away we go from Nashville. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Ready? Cowboy 80. Dragon 60.
Ward taking high to the air. Oh, deep right away. Well, they took their shot immediately. Would have been cool if they connected, but no luck. 2nd down. We're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script. Rock test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
So at the 20, here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Ward. That's going to be caught. Tony Pollard. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. And we talked about it earlier. Brought a losing streak into the building with him. That is not a good start towards breaking that streak as they go 3 and out.
No, you want to bust that narrative, and the best way to do that is to start fast, and, well, once again, they're not.
All right, here's one of our game's first big risks. The offense lining up to go for it on their own side. Again, Ward going to the air. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings, because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There was not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. First give on the ground. It's Woody Marks. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
1-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Steal, flat. Pause, ready.
Here's Ritter. Pass is caught at the 9. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Point after, up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Kadarius Toney now to return it. And that hit is going to freeze him at this spot. He got stuck right at the 20.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. This is reeled in by Juwan Jennings. And he has it all the way down to the 30-yard line.
You know, Kim, you often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
First and 10 after that last highlights. They're at the 30.
Viking 18, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Caught by his back here. It's Pollard. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. 1st and goal here. From the red zone now. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Thought he had a touchdown there. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one.
70 Lions. Ready, go.
Pollard. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Titans will reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. Matt Prater for the point after try. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Titans tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. On the return, it's Jalen Noel. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Texans to the line. 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. Black 40. Switch, yellow.
They'll start this drive with Marks. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
On the ball.
And goes to the hurry up here.
Brought down at the 26. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Double 38.
Putting the tight end in motion. On 2nd down, Marks. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards. Looking quickly here.
Back at the 23-yard line.
Red, cycle. Black 6. Edo, second.
This connects with Higgins. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And it'll be a 1st down, Texans.
Striker, win down. 10 black.
1st and 10 at the
Mike,
37-yard line.
Steel, black. 10.
Ritter. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Amani Hooker has it. He got in front of that one for the pick. Looked like that's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the lurky defender in coverage right there. That's where, as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your route, but see those defenders in front of them. If you stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow.
Ward in the pistol. Completed to his running back. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Let's go now.
1st and 10 here. Ward. Lasers this one deep down the middle. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though. We've got 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Say, hush, 19, check, go.
Now Ward. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down.
1st and 10
Half the
at
60,
the 30-yard line.
trap 60. Let's go.
From the red zone on 1st. This is thrown towards a defender instead, and then he's the one who makes a play on the football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on 1st down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
2nd and 10 now. Ward. Intercepted in the end zone. Dan Jackson takes it away.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
32. 6, red, yellow. Ready.
And there's a catch for Luther Burden. And they'll stop him here before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Offensive line fast.
27 yards. And the Texans 1st down.
Green jack.
A gain of
White,
27 on the
light
play.
blue.
And the
Red.
Texans
Throwing here, Ritter. Now he'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Some yardage lost and first down lost too with that grounding flag. This is second and long. Running it after the penalty. Looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Xavier Woods up to make the tackle.
A gain of 4. And it's third down.
10 cycles. Drill 52. Check.
Left side gets it out quick, and it's caught. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Fourth down, the offense is staying on the field. They're going for it.
Snap. Red. Block 40. Red. Cycle. Field. Ready.
And they're going for this. Connects downfield. On target to Burton. He's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off of that game.
43 rail.
Texans, first down. It's a gain of 25 yards. First down.
Burton motioning left.
Hut.
Give here to the motion man. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans parlay the interception into points. And with that score, he's reached a benchmark he's long had his eye on. 30 touchdowns in one season. And he's going to come away pleased with how well he has played to put up that kind of number this year. This one is up and good. And the Texans take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Ready.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Let's go.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Pressure's there, and it closes in on him. He's dropped for the sack, and that is what should bring us to the end of this opening quarter. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. One quarter down in this all-AFC South contest. It's a 14-7 game. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. We're ready to go with the second quarter, and it's Titans football. They have second and pretty long here. Gets him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Defense looking to defend the marker on third down.
Stop. Ready.
Here he goes, third and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make.
And they get to him. The fourth down gamble backfires with a sack, and it's a turnover on downs inside the red zone.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Here we go. Here we go. 33. Yellow. Clock, 10.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. Well, the jumping has cost him 5. First and goal, a little bit tougher here.
3, flat, 95. Check,
And the pistol, they're going to run with Marks. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans take a 13-point lead. And he has made this a habit this season. That's his 10th rushing touchdown so far. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans double their lead to 14. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Tony now to return it. And he'll be just shy of getting to at least the 20. Bit of a short return as he's out of the 19. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Dragon 60. 18 Rattler. Warriors 70. 79 Broncos. Ready, ready.
To the air with Ward. He's his running back. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. A pickup of 17. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
Dude, I can promise you, you go back and look at the most efficient offenses in the NFL over the last couple decades, one thing will resonate. You've got to be able to attack the middle of the field. It's great to do it with receivers, it's awesome with tight ends, but when you get that influence from your running backs, you become a...
He's not going to escape this. The Texans take him down. Offense up to the line fast.
70 Timberwolves.
Brings up 2nd and 18.
Hey,
At the 28-yard line.
not saying that 18. Trying to get 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
Ward setting the pass. They're on him again, and he goes down again. It's a repeat of the last play. That's going to bring them to third down.
All right, up to the point of the game, Kate, now we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long, and on this drive, yet again, find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
This is a tough spot to be in. It's third and very long.
Back. Bronco, 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Hey, check that. Street. Trap 60. Trap 19 tight. 19.
Third and long for him here. Escapes the pocket. Can't convert on third. That's to the ground and incomplete.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Fourth and forever coming up.
Check, Bobcat, check, Bob. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 19, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Hurt. Hey, Crash. Buffalo 18. Rig alert. Go.
He's going to try to throw for it. Bails out of the pocket quick. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
I'm not sure it matters whether you think you've got the perfect play call in that situation. Hey, listen, going for it anywhere inside your own 20, the risk, it outweighs the reward fivefold, maybe tenfold.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10.
Let's go now. Chop. 17. Yellow. 22. Set.
Up the middle, it's Marks. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
97.
The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Taken down back at the 20-yard line.
10 cycles. You, yellow. Black, red. Blaster, 6. Claws, red.
Ritter setting up to throw. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kevin Winston with the INT. And he's going to bring this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Tennessee touchdown.
Gosh, I love that play on so many levels, Kate. Making the interception already a terrific effort by everybody involved. But to put the cherry on top, to take it all the way back to the house, it required extra effort from everybody, and they get the job done.
21, Titans 14.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. On the return, here's Miles Price. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ready.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
Let's go. Ready.
Here's a handoff to Marks. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive. Offense in a hurry up here.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd.
It's Marks on the handoff. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Looking quickly, trying to get set.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now Ritter. This is brought in. Big gain here for Loveland. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. All set to go now from the 35.
Ready.
First down. It's a run with Marks. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down. Now, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More from Nissan Stadium coming up. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Ready.
This is Marks. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
Throw here, 3rd down. And he's brought down after a short gain. Working quickly here.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
Red, cycle.
4th down, they're going to throw for it. That's Cox, this is Loveland. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Ready.
1st and goal.
50,
At the
green.
9-yard line.
10 cycles. Hut.
Now a give, it's Marks headed right. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go. Brock, they take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. Tennessee calling it 2nd timeout now. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
60 red. 60 red. Spike 60. Drill green. Rail yellow. Black shot. Ready.
Back to throw now, it's Ritter. Makes the catch. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans grow their lead just before halftime. Fairbairn now for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Texans double their lead to 14. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10. Ward off the play fake. Finds a seam down the middle. And he is down inside the 35-yard line. Titans in the hurry up, trying to get this play off fast.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
79 Broncos. Go.
First down throw here for Ward. Defender runs right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line.
70 Lions. Streak. Dragon 60.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Short pass brought in. They haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. The Titans call their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Coming in line for another 1st and 10.
60 Maverick. Here we go. Start.
Ward in the pistol. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans make it a one-score game before halftime.
Every touchdown's got its own story, but for me, Kate, that one's all about courage. Courage of that receiver to run all the way across the field. Courage of the quarterback to know it's going to take a little extra time. That courage paid dividends for 6.
That one right down the middle. And the Titans cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here.
35-yard line.
Ready up.
Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half.
Ready. Yellow. 43. Cut.
Quick throw outside, and they might throw this again. Oh, he has somebody. It's caught. And he's in. Oh, the double pass stuns him and ends with a touchdown. Fairbairn now for the PAT. And the kick is good, so they add 7 to their lead on the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Now Prater on to send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Blue, third, watch out, smash, red. You, green jack. Ready.
Ritter to throw. This is a heater going deep. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Titans return the interception almost to midfield before the tackle's made. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the second half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this second half.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Ward. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And it sets up 2nd down. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
He's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out.
14 yards.
Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Titans have a first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
70 Rangers, 70.
Off the play fake, here's Ward. Flushed out of the pocket. That one doesn't find its man, incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
19 Lions, 65 check.
Again, Ward going to the air. That is rejected at the line, as we say in hoops. Got a hand in the passing lane up front. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
19, 70. 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler. Buffalo, 18. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Pass brought in by Jennings. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Well, they will certainly take that kind of passing from the rookie out of Miami as he gets them the first.
Cowboy 80. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Go.
20-yard line.
19 tight, 19 tight. Panther 11, 79 Bronco. Dragon 60.
From the red zone now. Getting out to his left. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Kid, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But it nets the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Second and 3 now.
Here we go, here we go.
Ward, a quick throw, complete. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. Offense in the hurry up here.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Hawk 70, Hawk set, Cup 19, Cup 19. Cuddy.
Ward now on 3rd down. That's much too high and out of the end zone, incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that'll bring up 4th and 3.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
On 4th down, Ward. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Yellow, 43. 43 rails. Red, cycle.
Back to work after throwing the pick. He's looking deep once again. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
You know what I like about this shot down the field, Kate? Keeps a defense honest. They know defensively, if we overcommit, we could get burned deep.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
50, green, black shot. 6, mega, blue striker.
Throwing from the gun here. And again, it's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions that made this 3rd down.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
Dream gap. 10 black. Right, white. Punt.
This connects with Higgins. That's the 1st down, and he's still going. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too.
If only every completion could get that kind of result. That's good enough to knock a defense flat on its back.
1st down.
First and 10 now from the 46. Running this with Marks. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Red.
The 46-yard line.
Smash, red, drill, green. Rail, yellow. Ready?
Ritter looking to throw. He throws a bullet to the center of the... This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Fairbairn now for the PAT.
For the extra point.
The point after splits the upright. And the Texans stretch their lead to 21.
22. Titans 21. Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Dragon 60. Rig alert, rig alert. Buffalo 18. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. He beams one deep right side. They connect on the deep shot. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw. When you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready,
Throwing now on first down. Ward. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So it'll be second down.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
The incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Come on, go.
Ward's going to throw it. Has a man downfield, it's Jennings. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play, down to the 19. That one hits for 30. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
Kate, I've probably seen a million balls thrown in my life, and maybe even more. From the time I was in high school all the way here to the pros, and over all these decades of watching guys throw it, and I'll tell you what, I never get tired of watching a laser like that.
Tag! 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Let go.
1st and 10 here. Ward. And he makes the play at full extension. That's a touchdown. The Titans shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Quite the strike to his tight end, and the patience he showed waiting for that to break open. That was awesome, and it's rewarded with 6.
You know, it should be simple, Kate, right? In philosophy, it should be simple. Just plaster that big guy. Throw bodies at him in coverage, but stopping the tight end near the end zone is anything but simple with how deceptively good they are as route runners and finding that football when it arrives.
Prager set to kick off.
Now Prager on to send it away. Doesn't like what he sees, so we got a touchback. They're going to begin this drive at the 35-yard line.
The Texans take over 1st and 10. The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready.
Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. 1st and 10.
Down. Ready.
Now Marks. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Goes to the hurry up here.
It's a loss of 8 yards. Brings up
They'll run. It's Marks. He locates a couple of yards through that chaos. Sent down by Cody Barton.
Kate, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd down run by Marks. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. Working quickly here.
Red, cycle. Red, yellow.
Here's the snap on 4th. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
Viking 18.
1st down from the 41.
Here we go. Set. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Hand off running left. Pollard. He'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's Titans ball, and they could use a score. They come into the 4th trailing. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70, Mustang 19. Hey, Smash. 18, Rattler, 18, Cup 19, Cup 19, go.
Ward setting the pass. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Come on.
Air it out on third. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that brings up 4th and long.
You never ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Here we go, here we go. Ready, ready?
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Your cross, 10, 45, white, grill, green. White, blue, stripe. Ready?
Finds him over the middle. Hits the 20. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans making a 3-score game in the 4th. Well, no doubt about it, Brock. That was a route they worked on in practice, and it manifested in a touchdown with the downs counted here.
And no doubt about it, Kate, you grew up watching and celebrating Jerry Rice running that exact route, didn't you?
Yes, sir. You know it. You know it.
He was so good at it. Every receiver could do it some of the time, but Jerry and the best of them, they do it all the time, just like that one right there.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Tony now to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Stuck this one on the ground with Pollard. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Gave away a couple on the 1st down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12.
Let's go.
Ward off the play fake. He rolls to his right. That's low and bounces short of his man. Intended target was Calvin Woodley. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
Ward's going to throw here on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
1st down from the 42.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Ward in the pistol. He dumps it underneath. Pollard. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Titans have a 1st.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, Man, is it difficult on the defense.
7 Pirates, 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks. Let's go.
First down throw here for Ward. Sends this to the end zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans get it back to within 2 possessions. Calvin Ridley with the touchdown. Prater on for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Titans get it back to a 14-point game. Now Prater on to send it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Got it.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Now we give to Marks. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. Offensive line fast. Another carry for it. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. Offense up to the line fast. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
Ready, set.
6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down.
Let's go. Red, shot, 17. You, yellow. 6, left, needle, red, cycle. Ready, ready.
To the air on 3rd and long. This one's out to Noah, left side. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. They get 27 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Houston.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Runs around him. He's got space. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans have likely locked up the win right there. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Tony now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Cowboy, top 19. Trap 60, trap 7 Pirates, 7. Let's go.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Forced out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Go.
From the gun, it's Ward. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Trying to find his tight end. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throwing his Levis on third down. Hits him on the out route. And he's out of bounds before he could challenge for that marker. It's fourth down.
There's no negatives ever on a great sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Now can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on fourth down.
54, Mike 54. 19, 30, go! That's 24, Linda. 22, Linda. 20, Diamond.
Desperation time here. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
To go for it on fourth down, it's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10.
Steal, black. Next pause, black shot. Ready?
He's got it near the 10. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
White.
First and goal, Houston.
Smash, red. Beetle, blue, red, yellow. Ready.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And in he goes for the Houston touchdown. The Texans put up even more points in a win. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Has it all set up for the kickoff. Tony now to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Tennessee calling its second timeout now. We'll see how judicious they choose to be with that final timeout. Houston calls its second timeout. We'll see how judicious they choose to be with that final timeout. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10.
Mike 46, Mike 46, 18, he's hot.
First play of the drive. Here's Pollard. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find an aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
19 Tiger, 19 go street. 70 Ranger, 70 18 5 Mustang 19. Ready.
Ward now. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They got 21 yards on the play. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Chased out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Second and 10 now. Ward. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Third and long for him here. He's got the first down grab and still going. And he is down to the 30-yard line. That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Titans trying to do some window dressing. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Bronco 80. Cup 19. Cup 19. Let's go.
Again, Ward going to the air. Jump off, caught by his back. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
Panther 60. Panther 60. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 70 Timberwolves. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Ready?
Out of the shotgun. It's Ward. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down here at the 16. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And the Titans have a first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Well, you keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Ready? 60 Eagles. 6 Bronco switch. Ready?
This is Pollard running left. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
The Titans call their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Buffalo 18. Ready?
Gonna throw this one. Ward. Caught by his back here. It's Pollard. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line.
3rd and 6.
3rd and long. They're gonna throw. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, Kate. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, and let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
Desperation time here on fourth. Brings it in. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans putting up points in a game decided. Calvin Ridley with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Prater adds the PAT. And the Titans cut the lead by a quarter. It's down now to 21.
63. Titans 42.
Now Prater on to send it away. And it goes for a touchback, so time enough for one, maybe two final plays here.
Ready.
Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. 1st and 10.
Ready. Black, 95. Drill, 52. Drill, green. Black, ultra. Ready, ready.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Rolling left, buying some time. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Black 40. Trouble, 38. Gold pink, steel, black, fury, yellow, smash, red. Set.
They're going to pass it here. And it's incomplete, but hey, who cares? They've got the lead, and we are out of time in this one. So the Texans come away with their own win. And this winning streak continues to grow as they claim their 4th